I'm Dave Daly with KaiserTV.com. We're here today at the Kaiser Community Center interviewing our contractors who collaborated with our local arts commission in having these trees repurposed as story poles. And everybody meet Kevin and Tyler Straslin. And Kevin, for audiences, and you and your son are now able to enjoy this beautiful piece, colorful. It's been stained. It's really weatherproof now for many, many years in the future. And how's it been to be part of this process?
I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm pretty sure Tyler has too. I mean, everybody here in the community is awesome people, and we have an awesome community.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to be a part of it and to be able to show what we do and have it there, it's pretty neat.
And the ability to repurpose a tree, many cities around Oregon have trees that just get taken down and they're tilled under, and so this is another way to appreciate a structure. And Tyler, for audiences, it's been sealed. You've looked at the structure. It's been maintained in a way that it shouldn't have any problems for the future. We have a wet conditions, windy conditions, and you've inspected the structure so that it's going to be safe for the community for a long time?
Yes, absolutely. It's protected from mold, rot, bugs, and all that, so it should hold up pretty good.
Yeah, and it's such a great way to have images that our Kaiser community put forward images, and then those were selected, and then they met with you and said, why don't we put this here and that there and tie it all together. We got our school bell from our elementary school that's now on top over a copper plate that also is beautiful, but that protects it also so that water doesn't get in the top of the tree.
Yeah, we've got the copper plate to keep the water from going in for the top where it's more susceptible, to suck it up. And we put borate on it and borate rods in it like they use in the telephone poles so they stay on the ground for a long time.
Wow.
And so, I mean, every 10 years we'll just put new borate rods in the bottom of it, and it'll be like a tooth inside its gums, It'll keep the bugs and rot and mildew and mold and everything out of it, and it should last forever. I mean, if they keep up to with it,
Yeah.
Might have to put some more top coat on it, every year or so, every other year. But other than that, I mean, it's protected. It's well done. I mean, so it's not going nowhere for a long time.
There's a bunch of images on this story pole, and I guess there was a committee, and they picked meaningful images that are relevant to Kaiser and Mid-Willamette Valley. Is that the case?
Yeah, the community got together, and they all had their ideas, and they picked out of a big list of them, actually. The community actually had a lot of ideas. And if we'd have done them all, it would have been here for a few years. But luckily, they thinned it down for us. Tyler took the best of what they had there and did the drawing and all the artwork to get it, through to the council, could see what we were going to do. And he did most of the backbone work to it. I just helped carve it myself. But I'm semi-retired now, and he's taken over the business, and so it's good for him to be able to get with the community and be able to go forward with a big project like this. I'm proud of him.
Yeah. And
And
to my knowledge, there isn't another story pole in any city in the state of Oregon, and they always seem to have trees that are kind of reaching the end of their normal life. But what a great way to connect community, connect art. Now this is going to be repurposed for many, hopefully, generations to see these images and appreciate what's meaningful to the people of Kaiser. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, yeah.
And so if someone wanted to contact you about the next chapter, because we have the second tree back here that can also have ideas of art that you may suggest to our local art committee, and then they'll crowdsource how and what they pick, and then hopefully we're standing back here in a future date and we're seeing a second tree done.
yeah, well, we've already got some really good ideas for the one next to it here. I was thinking putting the Wallace House up on top, and putting the copper deal over the top of it to protect the tree, and then coming down with maybe some logging trucks and some more of what we have going on here.
Wow.
So, it'll be interesting to see what they want. It'll be fun.
Well, it's terrific that it's here. We have a visionary core group of art-loving community Kaiserites, and this is an extension of not following what is normally done in a community, but actually saying what's possible. And we're lucky to have you as Kaiserites yourself, that you had a skill set. I can't imagine standing 20 feet up with a operating chainsaw, and the specificness, the detail is quite amazing. So hats off to you that you're able to do this, because there's not a college, university that will teach you, I'm sure. It's really a love of the art, and you've handed it down father to son. So congratulations to you guys.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Well, I'll put the website address for 3D Art here online, and the Art Commission will be wanting your input and hopefully donations to get our second tree done. So thanks for talking with us, Tyler and Kevin. And I'm Dave Dally with KaiserTV.com. Thank you.